Welcome to MRT training. This will be 38 hours of me talking and you pretending to be interested. We are aware that you are being forced to be here and don't really have a choice with any of this.
Just so we are clear, I'm going to pretend to follow along when in reality I'm going to daydream about a sexual episode I experienced this weekend with a Romanian chick.
Let's begin, shall we? This training originated after the army realized that after 10 years of war that its soldiers were turning into even bigger assholes than normal. We've been able to narrow the problem down to your emotions. Your emotions suck.
We don't have multiple emotions. We just have one, anger.
What are you angry about?
It might have something to do with multiple, year-long trips to countries we don't give a shit about. Sure, we get to kill people and that is cool, but the flip side of that coin is that they try to kill us, which is really uncool. It makes us angry.
That makes sense. What we want to do though is remove your anger and make you more like robots. Did the Terminator have emotions? No. Did the Terminator kill without mercy? Yes. That is the goal.
The Terminator didn't have to follow any stupid, bullshit rules. We have to follow an insane amount of rules. Those rules also make us angry, so your point is invalid.
We need to find ways to channel your anger into something more productive. You need to focus on the brighter side of things. For example, what you are doing as soldiers is noble. You are serving your country and fighting terrorists who want to hurt us.
That is all well and good, but at what price is that worth it? After numerous deployments, a great number of us have seen our friends killed, lost limbs, and had our spouses divorce us. Who really gives a shit about some foreign country when our home lives are crap?
The idea is to take those feelings and push them aside when you have to make decisions. You want to step back, look at the facts, and ask yourself if your actions match that of a rational person.
Rational person? Nobody here is rational. Rational people don't go where we go and do what we do. A rational person would have gone to college full-time after high school and not joined the fucking army.
What is the worst thing that could happen to you?
Everyone here could die. Then, out of sadness, our families commit suicide. 2 days later, an asteroid slams into the planet, killing everyone else. Who fucking cares?
Very good. Now that you've explored the worst things that could happen in your situations, let's go the opposite direction and talk about what the best thing that could happen.
What? Maybe get laid? I'm not sure where to go with that.
The best thing that could possibly happen is that the President of the United States could hear of your heroics and invite you to dinner at the White House. With all the publicity, you get to appear in a movie and make millions of dollars. Everyone will love you.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Moving on. Let's talk about character strengths. I hope you all did the online survey of 2,000 questions that not only explored what you thought about yourself but what others thought of you.
2 things. 1. No, nobody did a survey, and 2, how are we supposed to know what others think of us?
You could just guess what others think of you. That works too. If you didn't do the survey, then just take a guess at what your strengths might be.
Who made this survey?
The University of Pennsylvania.
Aren't they the ones who designed this entire training?
Yes.
Aren't they one of the colleges who banned ROTC?
I don't know.
Let me help you. Yes. The University of Pennsylvania continues to ban ROTC despite the federal money offered to schools that host the program.
But this isn't the same thing.
Why isn't it? They created this program supposedly to help soldiers but openly discourage their students from pursuing a military career. It makes me wonder their hidden motives.
I don't think it's anything like that.
You think wrong. Let's just chalk my amazing powers of observation up as one of my character strengths you were talking about earlier.
Moving on, let's talk about active listening and positive responses. It's important to listen to what people say and then respond in a way that makes them feel good about the message.
I get the active listening part, but positive responses? The only positive response I want to hear is a "Yes, Sergeant." Anything else is just a good way to get your ass beat.
I really don't know any other way I can give this training. You're very difficult.
Damn right. How about this? Forget this training. We don't want to be here, and you've probably got better things to do than lecture in front of a group of people who don't give a shit about what you're talking about. In fact, if anything, this draining adds to the anger and frustration which you claim is already a problem.
My eyes are opened now. MRT isn't helping. It only makes you guys even bigger assholes. Class dismissed.